John Malloy Broadcast Club, home of all Cubs sports. Find us at cubcast.org.
Welcome all to today's broadcast of Loyola Cubs volleyball against Harvard-Westlake. We're waiting on Tate Harahan to join us from the broadcast. It's raining, traffic, 57 degrees in LA today. So you'll have to put up with me just for a little bit. And I'll do my best. Even though, forewarned, I know almost nothing with regards to volleyball. But the Cubs come in ranked 15 nationally, 11th in California, and 9th in the Southern section. Still a young season, 5-0. They face off against the Wolverines, who have a record of 2-4 up to this point. This is a good one, and we continue this kind of rivalry, more or less, between Cubs sports and Wolverine sports. Recently, on our last broadcast, Wolverines beat us in baseball, and that's okay. Here we go. Wolverines start. Out. Loyola with the point. Up to serve is Blake Fallbush. Interestingly enough, I have his brother in one of my classes, Thatcher Fallbush. He's also on the varsity team as well. Blake serves. And there we go, another point. Two nothing Loyola up. Blake to serve again. Loyola with the point. Blake serves again. Into the net. Point to Harvard-Westlake. It's been a good season so far. Our team's a little bit younger than last season, but still performing great. And there we go with Emmett. Up to serve is Grant Sturwald. Out, point to Loyola. JV did great in the earlier game. Quick work, 2 sets and done. As the Cubs come out with the victory. Into the net, and another Loyola point. 6-1. Loyola with the serve. Grant Sturwald up again. And a timeout. And we'll be back.
John Malloy Broadcast Club, home of all Cubs sports. Find us at cubcast.org.
We're back as the Wolverines try to collect themselves and not let this game get out of hand. Grant Sturwald up to serve again. Nice return. 7-1 Loyola. Fallbush turns. Emmett too strong, out. Wolverines with the point, 7-2. This time Emmett gets it done. Emmett Martin's having a good season so far, junior. Was on varsity last year, even though he did not really get to play much. Lucas Anderson with the serve. Point Loyola. Lucas with the serve again. Fallbush turn. Lucas hits it into the net. Point Wolverines. And here comes Tate walking up the stairs, ready to take over. How's it going, Tate? Go around. Wolverines with the serve. And Spencer Graves nails it down. All right, I leave it off to Tate Harahan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the delay, but I can trust that my other commentating friend has done an amazing job. Excellent serve right there. And nice putback right there by the Loyola Cubs. So far, it is, the first set, it is 11-3. Loyola is got a pretty handy lead over Harvard-Westlake right now, trying to get revenge on their baseball games. Emmett Martin on a bit of a streak right now. Emmett Martin looking for more momentum. Excellent kill right there by number 10 on the Wolverines. Unfortunate right there. Not a lot Harvard-Westlake can do at the moment. Here's Spencer Graves to serve. Bit of a weird set. Needs to go over. Not enough for the Wolverines. Loyola will take another point, increasing their lead to 14-4. Now will be the second timeout used by Harvard-Westlake. Now, right now, we'll take this moment to catch up. Right now, this is a exciting matchup between two very tough rivals in many sports and also academics. This is Harvard-Westlake Wolverines versus Loyola Cubs. In a very rainy weather, once again, just got to get used to it. Right now, we're looking at the varsity team, who is at a 3-4 right now overall record. They lost to Redondo Union 2-0 in a tournament February 24th, and they've have some upcoming league games, and especially against Notre Dame, who the Loyola Cubs will face earlier this week, Thursday, at 6 p.m. Don't miss that. Their recent game was against Maranatha High School, and they came off with a 3-0 win. Spencer Graves, though, giving him a hard time. That was a good up there, but not enough downward spike. No hands touched the ball either. That will be a point for Loyola. Spencer Graves has got a bit of a streak going. Wolverines can counterattack. This time, it is the same as last time. It's just some deja vu, just some weird kill attempts here. Weird spike attempts by the Wolverines, but trying to get it to work. Loyola's winning this by quite a lot right now. See if any of their rosters will change from their normal few. Excellently done by the Cubs right there. Here's Graves. He's got, I think, 5 right now. Nicely done. Sends number 10 flying. 18-4. Yeah, this is looking like a quick one. Cubs seem like they've got a good motion right now. Perhaps some pent-up rage after some of the other games they played against Harvard-Westlake. Not as a volleyball team, but really as a school itself. And that was an excellent kill right there. Quick setup and a quick kill. On the court for the Cubs right now, we have Spencer Graves, Lucas Anderson, and some faces you may not have seen before. We got Thatcher Fallbush and Holmes Wormold. That's Graves. And look at that teamwork. Anderson gets it over after a beautiful save by Blake Fallbush, brother of the other Fallbush. A bit of a weird communication right there by the Wolverines, but excellent save by Thatcher, Anderson, Graves, and Blake. So the Fallbush brothers are out there. Excellently done. Oh, unfortunate. Thatcher had a great look there. If you're just joining us, it is now 20-5. Loyola Cubs getting a very early head start on the Wolverines in the first set of this game. Thatcher's there to Blake. No help right there, unfortunately. But the Cubs will take that, as they've taken many of those communication issues to their advantage. Powerful strike right there by number 6 of the Cubs. Blake is denied at the net. But Jake Gosser with a powerful serve. Good to see him out there as well. And of course, we can't forget Grant Stewart in the white jersey. Yeah, not a lot of the players you would expect to be playing. Like, you don't see Sean Kelly out there, but look at that. No need for him. Fallbush with an excellent kill. Loyola seems very in control. 22-6. No stress right now for Fallbush. An excellent serve. Almost. Oh, wow. Loyola gets it over. And that is no contact with any of the Loyola players. That is out. Seems like the Harvard-Westlake Wolverines are having trouble in keeping that ball inside the boundaries. And unfortunately, right there, Blake cannot get that over. Fun fact about Blake Fallbush and Thatcher Fallbush, they're brothers, but they're not twins. They do look alike, though. Thatcher is older by 1 year, as he's a sophomore, and Blake is a freshman. good to see them both out here on the team. That's some pretty big potential even after I'm gone and the next commentators come on. So if you're an alum or if you're in the underclassmen, make sure to look after some of those younger players. Here's Stewart. Wolverines to counterattack. Excellently done. No one was there, and it was a great set. However, Loyola is 1 point away from winning the first set. 24-8. Wow, interesting serve. Floats it right into the top corner like it's a penalty kick in soccer. Top bins. Another weird little serve. And Thatcher is not able to punish them. Harvard-Westlake climbing back slowly. Trying to go for three here. Here comes Graves. Excellently done by Graves. Great kill, and that will end the first set. Loyola is 1 over the Wolverines. So far, a pretty dominant showing by the Cubs so far. They've really had control, and they've even gotten some of their players who have been kind of sitting on the bench into the action, which is nice. And it shows them that, hey, we have no weak spots on our team, which is lovely. Right now, I think the biggest concern for the Wolverines is just their communication issues. They've really not really chased after some of the balls that have just been kind of hovering in the air. They could really use some of that on some sets as well, as some players are just jumping kind of at off times for the sets and vice versa. So it's really just up to like how well they can work together as a team. And I mean, they're definitely capable. You know, they've beaten some tough teams, and they 3 for 4 is 3 out of 4, or no, 3 and 4 is not the worst record. You know, there's always a way to bounce back, which is awesome. We're going to get the second set underway in just a moment. Right now, Loyola is shifting in more and more players who you may not be familiar with. Some players who are really dominant or really just, strong for Loyola may not actually may not be here. Maybe they're sick. There is some sicknesses and viruses going around. Also because of the weather, so make sure you stay warm, stay safe. Get your double jackets out. Sicknesses not only hinder your athletic progress, but your academic progress, and that's just really not where you want to be, especially in some of the junior and sophomore year or junior senior years where it's either really ramped up or you're kind of stressed because of colleges. This is the worst. It's like the last thing you want, really. Regardless, the Cubs are resilient enough to show their strength even without some of their star players. Here's Gosser to start the second set. Excellently done. And just like that, it's like I jinxed them from the break. That's what they need to work on, some sort of those communications right there, as the jump was way early, or maybe the set was off. You know, you really can't tell. Maybe it was both of them that really were off. Can never tell. Here's Gosser for number 2. Way out. Unfortunate. He brought up too much mustard on that. And now another player who's coming in is our one and only Jason Coronado, number 25. Lovely to see. Past broadcaster here, watching the old varsity of last year, is now in the game. And to serve is Thatcher. Nicely done. Now Steinbeck is in as well. Steinbeck, Gosser, Fallbush. This actually seems like the point will go to Harvard-Westlake, as I think someone has touched the net there. Just got to shake it off. 2-2 right now in the second set. Martin with the set. And that will be Loyola's point. Yes, correct. It will be touched off the hands of the blocker. Ryan Espinoza threads the needle. Seems like some of these players are still trying to figure out some of their rotations, as it's quite new to them, actually. This seems like a very fresh and new squad. Here's Steinbeck. That will be out. Hit weirdly off one side of the hand. It will be Loyola's point. Nice job by Gosser getting there. Here's Fallbush. Ooh, almost gets that in. Fantastic stuff. It was a tighter set than the last one, and I wasn't even here for the beginning of it, so that's good to see. Emmett Martin has the Wolverines scrambling. Here's a setup. Wormald is stuffed, but the Loyola Cubs are back. Espinoza off the head of the blocker. And it is shot down by Espinoza and Wormald. Unfortunately, it is out of bounds. That was some great stuff right there, but, you know, angles. And here's another odd serve. Wow, that is a weird, oh my gosh. The Cubs somehow find a way to get it over. Regardless, Harvard-Westlake will punish their clunky play style. Another odd serve coming. Emmett Martin gets there. To Emmett Martin. Denied, but he gets it back up. Emmett Martin again. Gosser sends it flying, and Fallbush lays it all out, but is no use. And it seems like this player's name is Daniel, as I'm still trying to find the roster for their team. Martin gets there once again. Seem to know where this guy's hitting it. Emmett Martin detonates on that ball, but it is, oh my gosh, over. Nicely done by the Wolverines. Oh, and Espinoza says, no do-overs. He pummels that right into the hands and gets a point for his team. Now back to serve is number 32, Parker Schloss. Schloss has some pretty good games. Make sure you look after him. And just like that, he's there. Great dig. Unfortunately, it is hit a bit off, and that is Simon Capps with the attempt. Unfortunately, it doesn't get anywhere. Simon Kapp is a sophomore, another player you should look after. Crazy high serve, and it will be out and over. Unfortunate. Back to serve is Emmett Martin. Crushes that thing, and that is in. Line ref says it's in. Ace for Emmett Martin. Martin. Good dig. Westlake to recover. Wow. Excellently done by Capps. That's his first kill of the season, I'm pretty sure. Martin looking for a third. Good dig right there. And that will be Harvard. No, it will not. No contact with the hands. I must be blind. Good try, though, by number 10 on Harvard-Westlake. Martin. Odd bounce off the net. Gets over regardless. And a light touch by number 10 gets it over for Harvard-Westlake. Unfortunately, much like Redondo Union, I do not have the roster for Harvard-Westlake. So if a name is given by the fans, I will be letting you know. Oh my goodness gracious. Holmes absolutely destroys that. Looking like Sean Kelly out there, jumping from the back ranks. Excellently done. He wants to show his stuff. Wow, excellently done by Harvard-Westlake, but Loyola was prepared. And that will be out. Seems like Loyola has got their number. Very crafty move by number 24 at the net. But Loyola and their adaptability proves to be stronger. Unfortunately, that is hit over and out. But that is all good. Loyola's got some distance now from the deadlock that previously was this second set. Here comes Capps. Gets another kill. Well done by Capps, who plays two positions, outside hitter and oppo. Here's Gosser back to serve. He's got some pretty powerful hits. Excellently done by Harvard-Westlake. Steinbeck's there. Gosser. Fallbush threads the needle and puts it down. Gosser's back once again. (13-9) right now in the second set. Odd bounce. Harvard-Westlake gets there. Loyola's prepared again. 24 is foiled once again. And absolutely sent back. Fallbush, the immovable object, rejects him. Excellently done. Fallbush brothers are outstanding so far. They're putting on a clinic, it looks like. You know, they don't get to really perform, you know. They're usually on the bench, or they usually are there for like a sub or a quick little change. But right now it's like, wow, there really is no weakness, even if the Cubs do graduate and move on. It's really good to see, and it will be, you know, that just gives you hope for the team, because some teams really just fall apart when some of the seniors leave or some of the juniors, you know, move on, and there's no really filler. However, I can confidently say that the Cubs will be ready for next year and more years to come. Right now, they're looking pretty strong. 14 over Harvard-Westlake's 9. Harvard-Westlake is getting a rhythm, though. Some of their kills or spike attempts are a bit off, but no worries. They should just be able to angle it with their hands a bit. No problem. Some of their blocks and pretty good, but their main strength is their ability to get those opening digs and opening sets. Here's Gosser to oh boy, and to prove me incorrect, I'm sorry, I've jinxed him again. Gosser gets an ace technically. Here's number 2. It's a light ball. How will the Wolverines recover? And number 11 puts it in between Coronado and also Espinoza. Here's number 24 to serve. He's been on the net majority of the game. He's got some crafty moves with his hands. Let's see what he can do. All the way at the line. And he lasers that, but it is out of bounds. And now, one of the Fallbush brothers, that is Thatcher Fallbush, is going to be striking from a distance. Powerful stuff. Well done by Harvard-Westlake. And number 24 accidentally tips it backwards. Although he is crafty with his hands, it seems like he tricked himself. And now Loyola seems to be gaining more and more ground. 17-10. Are we looking at a sweep for Loyola? Looks pretty strong for me. Fallbush absolutely like crushes that. I think his body, it kind of twisted in a weird way. He didn't really get a good hit on that. However, it's his point because of a violation of Harvard-Westlake. He gets a second try, luckily. Let's see what he can do now. This time he makes great contact, and that was a beam. Steinbeck is there. Espinoza gets it over. Never mind, that is a lift, unfortunately. And he seems a bit upset about that. He didn't really know. Unfortunate. He had a great look there. Now back to serve is number 11. He had a pretty high serve last time. Martin's there. Coronado. It is well done. Save. Coronado's there, though. Martin stuffs it in his face. Well done by Harvard-Westlake getting that initial dig, but to no avail. Martin has got some pretty powerful moves. And Jason Coronado almost gets his first kill. Well done by Harvard-Westlake. Gets a pretty nice kill on the other side, actually. Just kind of crosses the court. Catches Loyola off guard there. Martin's there. Martin's got number 7's number. And just like earlier, Thatcher emerges from the back ranks and crushes it. Well done. Now here's Parker Schloss coming in. 20-12. Loyola has got a bit of a lead. Oh, well done by Holmes Wormold. He makes 24 afraid of the ball. Parker Schloss. Oh, that's some nice stuff by Harvard-Westlake. Powerful spike. And now another high server on the Wolverines is back. See what he can do to reprimand his previous mistake. Another high ball that is in the field of play. And Caps ascends and crushes it. Gosh, he's got some bouncy shoes on. Look at that. Yeah, he's feeling good about that one. Now here's Emmett Martin. 4 more points to put Loyola within 1 set distance of a W. And that is off the hands, weirdly, of the defensive player. And that is an ace for Martin. Bit of a sub right now, it seems, for Harvard-Westlake. Here's Emmett Martin. He was on a bit of a streak. Let's see if he can close this out in one continuous serving session. Again, weird set. Harvard-Westlake gets there, and Steinbeck saves it. Running everywhere is the Cubs. Denied! Oh boy, right into the audience. That is Caps and Wormold with the block. Claps all around. That was a pretty sloppy but really tough rally. Here's Emmett Martin. He's got one more to seal the second set. Unfortunate. I've jinxed again. That's counted 3 times. Yeah, no, I mean, this is kind of some pressure right now. You know, you got to make a comeback. You're down 10, and one missed serve is going to send you to third set. However, number 10 connects to send it over. Schloss. No, sorry. That is Fallbush, who gets the kill off the hands of the blocker. And a Thatcher Fallbush. Well done.
Yeah, that could help.
So I got it from Rep U. I can text it to you because my wife told me you guys don't have it.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because I have it. I got.
The only reason I did because I'm the plant manager there.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not on Max Preps or
So
anything.
that's fine. So I could text it to you, or
Yes. Could you email it instead?
yeah, that's fine.
Can you give me your email?
Yeah.
So I got.
Or you can just send it to me and I'll pull it.
It's your call. It's your call. Whichever is easier.
Probably mine.
We are currently in the process of getting the Harvard-Westlake volleyball team's roster. We have found the location of it. It's like lost treasure.
Or airdrop it.
Oh, you could airdrop it to me. That's fine. Yeah. Click on it and then
To you? See her?
actually, tape. Get tape. Yeah. Receive it though.
Yeah.
You got it?
And actually, you're good.
You good?
Okay.
Thank you very much. And we officially have the roster. Yes, okay. We got some players out. We're going to name them. Got number 3, Daniel Farzenpour. We got number 10, Wilson Fetterman. Got number 24, the one with the crafty hands, is Victor Lowe. We got number 11, that is Harrison Walling. We got number 18, Matthew Commons. And lastly, number 15, I don't got him, but I think it's Matthew Coe. Based on his appearance, I think it is Matthew Coe. It may be Marco Carbonell. There's no numbers for them. But that's yeah, we got the roster officially. So thank you to that very kind gentleman who hooked us up. We appreciate it. And now number 7 is Ethan Seung, who is the guy with the very tricky serves into the top right corner, wearing the white jersey for the Wolverines. As the third set will be underway shortly, I'd say. Loyola is currently up 2-0, so they could finish this off very quick. And back to serve is Victor Lowe of Harvard-Westlake. So much nicer to know their names, because all these players have personality. They aren't just a number. And excellently done by Fallbush and Caps and Gosser. Gosser's there. Caps right through the defenses. Loyola strikes first. Excellent defensive play by the Cubs. Caps sends Ethan Seung flying. Steinbeck is there. Espinoza rejected. Fallbush shoots a dart right through the defenses, but accidentally lands. It's out of bounds. So unfortunate right there. Now back to serve is Harrison Walling. Thatcher's there. Gravedigger collects his kill. Quick sub as here comes Holmes Wormald, full of energy. Giving it his all in all games. Spencer Graves puts that really well. Blocked. Gosser. Thatcher. Nice job by Thatcher. He's got a powerful hand. And that is unfortunately going to be Matthew Commons who hits it out. Just some weird hand placement there. Graves got a bit of a streak going though. Sorry, that's number 4. That will be a point for Harvard-Westlake. Right now it is 4-2 if you're just joining us. Loyola has got a 2-0 set lead. Thatcher quick on his feet and doesn't go for an overhead spike, but actually just taps it over everyone. Well done. Thatcher's really just putting on a show right now, along with his brother. Other players we're looking out is Gosser and Wormald and Espinoza. All have been playing especially well. Here's Schloss. Thatcher rejected, but he's back. He gets it over. Bit of a weird set right there. Coronado sends it off the wall, and that will be Jason Coronado with the kill. I think this is a moment that everyone on the John Malloy Broadcasting Club is happy with. Go, Jason. Schloss. Really weird ball. And now Wilson Fetterman is now playing soccer. Well placed by Schloss. Gets it in a weird position that the Wolverines can't get to. Here comes Schloss. That's some powerful stuff. Unfortunately, no contact made. Fetterman almost gets a point for his team. I'm not too sure if it's an angle thing or if it's just like a adrenaline in the thick of the moment. Seems like it's in the thick of a moment, though. You get up there, the ball is coming towards you, and you just want it. Wow, that is a crazy block right there by the Cubs. Wormold and Fallbush get the point. Seems like the ball spun in midair there, like if some sort of like changeup. Well done. And a timeout is called. Loyola 9-2 in the third set. Seems like Loyola is going to close out this game 3-0. Not to call it out early or anything, but it seems like they've had the sizable advantage in the last 2 sets, and it seems like it will continue to be their advantage in the remaining, I guess, 1. Right now, every single player who's gone in this game has put on a show, and that's just lovely to see. Everyone's getting touches, everyone's getting their kills. Oh, another person I'd just like to direct your attention to is Simon Capps, who's had some pretty amazing spikes and kills. You just got to look after all these players. You don't want to go anywhere because this is just filled with talent. Schloss is still back to serve. Wolverines. Nicely done. That is Farzenpour who gets the kill. Yeah, they definitely needed that. No, Alex Rowe. Yeah, Alex Rowe? I'm pretty sure. To serve. Steinbeck is there. Coronado. Jason. It's all right. We all have those moments. Yeah. A bit of a miscommunication there on the Cubs side, as Alex Rowe will get another chance at getting more points for his team. Jason Coronado threads the needle and gets the point for his team, instantly redeeming himself after that confusing call. Thatcher Fallbush to serve. Wow, that is actually so incredible. He puts that so perfectly that it's tough to try and get a dig off, and it's also in the back, so if you leave it alone, it's going to be a point for Loyola. Well done by Thatcher. And on the contrary, he sends that into way back. Once again, no one's perfect. And now back to serve is Wilson Fetterman, number 10. Getting there in time. Here's Capps. And that actually, I think that went off the hands. Yes, it did. Well done on Capps, using his enemy as an advantage. Wormold. Here comes Harvard-Westlake. And sit down. There's Coronado and Graves on the block. And actually, it seems like it'll be Harvard-Westlake's point. I think Graves may have touched the net. It seems like Jason's a bit confused, but cool. Bit of a misconfusion there. Misconfusion. I think that makes sense. Here's Farzenpour. Thatcher nearly collects with that, but no avail. Gosh, Thatcher, once he gets that like control down to almost a T, he's going to be pretty strong in his later years. Here's Varsenpour once again. Wow! Thatcher lays it all out and gets there. Coronado gets it over. Excellently done by both Coronado and Thatcher. Wow, he just jumped in the complete opposite direction and kept that ball alive. Yeah, Thatcher is some guy you're going to have to look out for because, God, that is some fantastic stuff. I'm very impressed by Thatcher Fallbush. He's 6'5", and he's only a sophomore. That is crazy. Here's Gosser. Seems like he can't make contact with that there, and you can see the passion on his face. He just instantly is like, gotta get there. Great kill right there by the Wolverines. And here comes Lowe. And the line ref says that is in. Great kill. Great ace. Great spike. Lowe collects. Here he is again. That is off the net. And now, here is Caps to serve. More lighter than his usual hits. That will slip by Thatcher, and man, he is really beating himself up about it. But you know, it's really not the best to beat yourself over some of this stuff. But on the contrary, it shows the passion that one player has for the game. So that's lovely to see from Thatcher. Don't go too overboard with it though. That serve will go out of bounds, and Loyola will now take a 15-10 lead over Harvard-Westlake. And I say the beginning of the latter half of the third set. Here's Spencer Graves. Oh boy, I think that actually went off Lowe's head. A bit overkill, but it gets the job done. Back to serve is Graves once again. Bit of a weird sounding ball there. Kind of actually, I think it was off the wrong side of the hand. Fortunately hits the net. Here comes Ethan. There's Caps. Wormold. Rejected. Cubs are there. Steinbeck has to get it over. Harrison. No good. Espinoza. Loyola gets the point. Seems like that will be, I'm not too sure, but I think Varsenpour accidentally touched the net there. Fetterman almost had a pretty strong kill over there, but it was rejected. Here's Schloss. Jason Coronado gets there. Thatcher. Nicely done. The Cubs get another. Cubs seems like they got a pretty big movement. They got some good movement. I'm feeling some good vibrations on that team. Just like that, they're ready. Here it comes Caps. Baffles, bamboozles, confuzzles the wall of players. Well done by Caps. And he did it again. Weird bounce, and Schloss almost gets the ace, but seems like Harvard-Westlake will recover and get the point for themselves. Now, Alex Rowe back to serve. Straightforward. Steinbeck. Thatcher. They're able to recover. The Wolverines. Wormold. Wow, they got there again. And Coronado is unable to get it over. Harvard-Westlake is not out of it yet. Alex Rowe. Trying to get a streak going. Steinbeck. Wormold. No. Fallbush. Fortunately hits it a bit on the descent, meaning that that will be a point for Harvard-Westlake as it hits the net. Steinbeck gets there. And Thatcher does not make the same mistake twice. Excellently done. And here's Fallbush. And he absolutely does it again. Bamboozles and confuses the opposition, leaving them frozen in place. He's like Medusa. 21-14, Loyola's on top. 4 more to put this set in this game away. And Fallbush will continue to add. Geez, that is some dominant stuff. Here he comes again. Thatcher. He's got 3. Let's see if he can finish this entire game out in this one streak. No, he cannot. It's not my fault. Unfortunately, Thatcher will not get his serving moment to finish the game. But he's had some other serving moments that's been pretty insane. Gotta hand it to all these players who are playing tonight for the Cubs. They've really shown the strength of all the Cubs' ins and outs. Miss serve right there grants Wormold a chance to end this game. And it is hit off the net. It will be back and forth. All Harvard-Westlake has to do is get this serve on the other side of the court. In bounds, of course. Farzenpour. To finish it off. Coronado! That is what I love to see. Jason Coronado finishes the 3rd set and the game. Loyola Cubs take a 3-set win over Harvard-Westlake Wolverines. Lovely game. And thank you for joining me. I'm Tate Harahan. Stay safe in this rain.